Hey guys, Zudu77 here with another edition of the Mario Kart 64 VA Tournament Archive. We are literally starting the second half right now. We have Jake's other matchup from 2019. And here is the field that he's going to be facing against. We have Weatherton on one end. We got Melee Man, Jose Melee Man Martinez, to be specific. On another end, we got Clark, a true VA veteran, and Jake, of course. Why he chooses the fourth slot, I will never ever know. Oh. Anyway, I don't think we have enough basis to... I think we covered every bit of the basis of introductions. Let's get underway. Start off as we always do on Luigi Raceway. Oh my god, the Luigi Raceway 500 has begun. Just kidding, we know it's only 3 laps. Meanwhile, Clark starting out with a bolt as it's triple shells galore for Jake and Melee Man. Oh man. As Weatherton comes itemless. Oh, and he gets squashed, I think. And, wow. Weatherton and Melee Man, not such luck there. Meanwhile, fake item box or a deke for some people. Oh, meanwhile, Melee Man fires another bolt. Oh. Oh, but that doesn't do enough. But Weatherton, oh, he gets into third. Oh, but Melee Man's firing shells at him, playing a little defense there. Obviously, something you want to do if you're trying to gain some ground. Meanwhile, Weatherton mushing on over to third place. Ace. Oh, and he hits a bomb, though. That's not right. We got a single mush for Clark. Of course, true fact, I've been in this position before. Or the further ahead you are, the dudder your items get. And yes, I approve dudder being a word in this case. Meanwhile, Weatherton, in rounding the very inner bend, and in a star state. Let's see if he gets double star! Yes, he is! Meanwhile, Melee Man getting a boo. Oh my god, a green shell dodge. As he's still in a boo state, he takes the win. Clark second, Weatherton in tight bends, round him to third. Or to Jake. Not too much happened with him. This is why you need all the basis of action of items to get you into further or ahead in the points. On to Moo Moo Farm we go. Oh, now. Anyway, first items up for... Oh, wait, we already did first items. That's right. Clark getting a fake item. Oh, he knocks Jake with a deke. Nicely played. That's a rare lead strat you do not see every day. Hey. Meanwhile, Weatherton picking up a star. Alright, try to throw as many red shells as you want, but until he gets back to normal, no way you're getting him. Oh, but Clark. Oh, wait a minute. Jake, I think, got Weatherton in the process, and he fires a bolt and gets into the lead. Nicely played, Jake Rooney. Anyway, Jake going around the outside, and yes, we all see why. Avoiding the moles. They ruin a runner's run, clearly. No wonder some people deem it their least favorite track in the Mushroom Cup. Believe me, I have plenty of experience with this. Anyway, hey, back to the action. And we got shells galore. Melee Man! And firing a lightning bolt. All to get back into the action. Meanwhile, Clark holding on to his green shell. Oh, he fires it. And in case that don't work, the red shell always pulls it in as a backup. Meanwhile, Jake through the moles and he gets out alive. Very rare. Here, it depends on... And the moles are random. It's no sequence at all. Jake's in first place. Clark, second place. Weatherton takes a narrow third. Oh, my... That... I don't know what the craziest finish on Moo Moo Farm was, but that might contend. End here. On to Troopa Beach. The first track where if you're very far behind, it will never technically count you out. Oh, I don't think I've mentioned that in the previous weeks, but yeah. For those of you that are first timers tuning in, that literally is the case. Meanwhile, Weatherton, and jumping into the... Oh, but he left the fake item off the ramp. Oh, Jake in the stars frame, though. Oh, he easily avoided it. Oh, and Melee Man firing a bolt there. Air Clark already very far behind, having to go the long route. And now Clark's getting ahead. Well, I mean, not really getting ahead, but getting an advantage here. Here's what I meant to say. Hey, firing a bolt. Oh, triple reds. How long will they get in firing range of anybody? Oh, Jake taking the lead as Weatherton misses the ramp. Melee Man going the long route. Clark making it in. And he'll take second. Meanwhile, Triple Mushies. He's for the Clarkster. Oh, it looks like Jake is within his range. And can he Triple Mush his way into first? As Jake ain't getting a boo here. Oh, Clark missing the ramp. Jake going the long way. Weatherton going in. And he takes the lead. He's in second, though. Oh, he's definitely shrooming in. Weatherton shrooming in for a win. You see what I mean, folks? Folks, this is why you don't count the underdog out in here. Here, Jake ends up second. Clark sneaking into third. Melee Man. And last. That's your life lesson for the day. Hey, as a Carter. On to Calamari Desert. Alright, meanwhile, first items. Oh, Weatherton skipping the items. Meanwhile, Clark in first place, getting a star. Shame you can't really use it on the railroad tracks, because this is a no skips allowed. Out tourney, obviously. And believe me, I've done the star cut on the Grand Prix before, so. And many other pros have too, FYI. Anyway, triple greens for Melee Man. And can he fire within Clark's range? I mean, so far he's probably out of the range right now, but... And yeah, these green shells can only go in a straight line, FYI. So your trajectory has to really be on point in a very long straightaway. Oh! Jake! Evading the greens. Oh, but I think he hits a deke, though. Meanwhile, he gets triple reds right now. But he's got to catch up to Weatherton, who's already shrooming away. Hey, on the very short route. Oh, and he gets shroomed. Oh, and he gets knocked into the railroad tracks. Wow. Oh, meanwhile, Clark taking the lead after that at mishap. On to the final lap. We got a red shell going in. And on Clark's end. Oh, but Melee Man coming behind him with a 1-2 punch. I mean, he could have done a 1-2 punch there, but he's only firing one. Melee doesn't know about the banana. Oh, but too late. 8 for playing a little catch up. Oh, meanwhile, Melee Man rounding out the final bend. Clark getting his last item, another banana. He has to fire a 1-2. Melee Man needs to fire a 1-2 punch if he's going to take anything. Meanwhile, Weatherton firing a bolt. Basically, he's giving up. Clark's winning. Melee Man. And rounding out the final bend, he'll take second. Jake third. That is all you wrote in the Dehydration Nation. Meanwhile, final scores after the first quarter. We got Clark in the lead with 8 points. Jake in second place with 6. And Weatherton and Melee Man are tied with 5. Everyone's within a 1-track radius. Well, I mean, it's kind of normal, but I don't know. Oh, then again. And we're just getting started, though. Oh, the warm-up stage is over. Tomorrow, we head into the second quarter. As 3 more tracks get knocked out. We'll see if the standings can shake up a little bit. Anyway, see you then.